second Neighborhood Builder Award goes this evening to the Men's Shelter of Charlotte, Uptown Day Shelter. The Men's Shelter of Charlotte is dedicated to providing safe emergency shelter while working to end homelessness for each man. Men's Shelter serves over 2,800 different men and provided, this is an interesting number, 197,629 nights of shelter. So let's just say 200,000. Thank you, Charles. I make more than that. And over 300,000, actually 733 meals during their fiscal year 2010-11. The average number of homeless men served per night was 540. And since July 2011, they've sheltered an average of 580 men per night. Also during September of 2011, 115 men who never stayed in the shelter sought their services. They're making a difference here in Charlotte. So please join me in congratulating the Men's Shelter of Charlotte and welcome Carson Dean, its Executive Director, to the stage.
Shelter had 610 men come to our doors, and fortunately we were able to take care of every single one of them. As we're celebrating tonight, our staff is very busy making sure that 610 men get in and have appropriate shelter and food and clothing and the help that they need, as well as people who are there who they know care for them. What you may not know about the Men's Shelter is that in addition to emergency shelter, we help men who aren't yet ready to come in, to find someone that they can trust, and then to try to come in and accept help. We also help men who are ready to move on to housing. This past year, in fact, we moved 309 men out of the shelter. With the help of Bank of America, with the money that goes with the more important part of the award and the recognition, is the fact that we will be able to scale that rapid rehousing program to help even more men move from the shelter and back into housing. We could not do this without all the partners involved and so many in the room. It was amazing to me to find out that the Men's Shelter was being recognized at the same time that one of the real powers in our community, Goodwill Industries, was being recognized. I mean, that was just tremendous for us. And to be able to follow in the footsteps of such great organizations that have been recipients of the Neighborhood Builders Award is just fantastic. Bank of America plays an integral part in what we do. Of the 3,500 volunteers, Bank of America is always in the facilities, whether it's serving meals or helping with projects, whether it's the financial support or whether it's providing leadership through our board of directors. Bank of America is one of our key solid partners. We would not be able to do the work that we do without those partners, and certainly without Bank of America. So as I'm privileged to be able to stand here tonight and accept this award, it really isn't me. It's the men and women who right now are working at the shelter tonight and are going to work there all night tonight, as they work all night every night. It's for them. It's the case managers who help them get the help that they need and help them feel like they've got hope and that they can continue to move on and do whatever they want in life. It's also for the leadership team that I have, Ashley and Trish and William and Anita, the leadership team that we have in the Men's Shelter. They're the ones who really day in and day out, it's their job to make me look good, and they do a very good job at it. So I appreciate that. So on behalf of the 610 men who will have a safe place to sleep tonight, on behalf of the 100+ congregations and the more than 3,500 volunteers, on behalf of our truly dedicated staff who work tirelessly for the homeless men in our community, we would like to give a heartfelt thank you to Bank of America, all of its employees, all of its supporters, and those involved in recognizing us for the work we do. So thank you very much.